Okay, so the adventure got a little bit real this morning. I drove out to the Pine Ridge reservation um because the Wi-Fi in the cabin goes out periodically, and I didn't feel like staying here and watching videos slowly upload and then stop. And so the Airbnb host thinks it has something to do with the construction that's going on 385. So I drove out to the Pine Ridge Reservation. I have some footage to share with you about that. And then on the way back into town, I discovered the Department of Veterans Affairs. And then I noticed that my cell phone was low and probably wouldn't make it back the rest of the way. And the GPS had taken me along an alternate route, or it planned to. And I was like, "Uh-oh, this is a problem because if it dies while I'm on this alternate route, I won't be able to find my way back to the cabin. I only know this one main road and this one, and then it's pretty simple, but if you don't know the back way." So I went to a Holiday Inn and sat in the lobby and tried to charge it with a plug-in for like a wall outlet, and it gave me a warning a warning alert that the USB port had something in it. And this has never happened before. So I drove to where I knew that electronics store, the home and car stereo store was, and got a C to C cable because that's what's required to charge it in the car. When we use the C to C cable, it also gave the alert. So we know it's the phone. So the guy said, go buy a bag of rice, put it in there. So for now, I am cabin bound and probably no cosmic bowling for me, but that's okay because I really don't need to be out at night and I could use the time to catch up on sleep and recharge. So getting back to the cabin was pretty easy. I only got turned around mm, a little bit after I bought the rice, but this area is really easy for me to navigate because where I grew up, Lubbock, Texas, is down here, and South Dakota's up here, and it's Great Plains. So it feels very similar. Driving around Rapid City feels very similar, very clear cut, um, wide roads, and not a lot of traffic. So, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with myself for not freaking out, not being so technology dependent. Um, when I was a reporter in Connecticut, I didn't have GPS. So when I first started after work, I would just drive around for hours and hours and hours trying to like map the area onto my brain. That was a great boon to me. And then in the Virgin Islands at the time, the GPS was a no-go because the internet, the infrastructure wasn't developed enough. So, I feel like I have a pretty good sense of direction. I'm pretty proud of myself, but I am becoming more and more like digitally dependent. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna probably do some more uploading of videos and read. Um, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, over and out.